Oh, it's that time again, Leisure. Oh, yes. Looks like we're gonna force Super G. A G. See how I changed it up there? So you weren't expecting that. That's called entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. That's the quality stuff you get on this channel. Boom! A friend gone missing. Help! It's been forever since we've seen our friend. Meet us at the church and we'll tell you the rest. Tony and Mina. Again, don't know why the voice acting went that way, but whatever. Looks like there's more. Oh, there's 2 false G's. Damn, we're spoiled. Monster at the Messeldam branch. At some point during yesterday's chaos, an experiment was released somewhere in the Zect Arms branch of its basement level. Specifically, the server room. Clean it up before the police move in. DL. Ooh. Okay, alright, fair enough. A monster extermination quest. Looks like it's in the Zect Arms building too. We can't actually get in there though. Do we have to sneak in again? The client's initials are DL. Do you think it's gotta be Grammy? Oh yeah, Dominique Lance. I was wondering who that could be. Now it makes sense. Thank you, game. Heir to the Phantom Thief name. Keep distractions in your surroundings to a minimum. Basically, she's telling me I wasn't foreign enough. Damn, I see. Guess we can sneak our way back in when we get some free time. Well, I'll do that one first, because that'll be quick and easy, right? Because I'm a badass. Did I click on this? How did I swear I looked at this and then didn't click on it. I'm sorry. That graffiti she drew. Seeing it in daylight like this gives it a whole different punch. It's a fair bit more artistic than what I usually see. Whoever did this has style. Yeah, you know what? I like it. That actually suits Celis quite a lot, actually. If that bird was a bit more red and the purple was fire, I think that could be a tattoo for Celis there. Boom, let's carry on, shall we? Oh, we are sneaking in again. Nobody look, okay? Nobody's seeing nothing. Nate there is so focused on his work that left side of his peripheral vision is literally blank. He can't see us. Boom. Looks like all the entrances and exits are blocked off, but all the blockades inside are still unlocked. Alright, as long as we use the ducts, we should be able to reach the server room. They can't see nothing. I love the stealth in this game so much. It makes me so happy. Okay, let's get moving. Again, those policemen who are trained for this stuff saw... Oh. What in the hell is that? Is that a bear? Oh, I missed this song. Nothing else in here, right? Got everything. Yes. Well, let's go, shall we? Okay, I will put Leon in. I know I was completely consumed by that film, as I'm sure you guys were, because my god, I will bench you just for now because I want to see it, right? I want to see him in action, so let's just do it, shall we? Don't replace you though. Go on, Celis. A fearsome foe is prowling around. Exterminate. Yes, boom. I'm going to show you the S-crafts as well. Oh god, I love this song so much. Transform into... Oh, you do not need to tell me how to transform into Kripke. Trust me, it's a Judith sim that I am. I'm well aware of that. I use that every single match. It is amazing, but I want to see them in action, so... Wait for it. Wait for it. God damn, it's so groovy. Let's get going, shall we? Boom. I'll see you guys when I use their S-crafts. Nice. Alright, here's S-craft number 1. Go on, Celis. I wanted to buff herself first. Goddamn, burn strong. I'm assuming that's like with burns, like I said, but I don't know. Go on, Celis. Oh, damn. Oh. 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 That was cool. That was very cool. Okay, can I do yours? I can. Well, let's do double one. Why not? I want to see both of them. Again, Stiggies have like the coolest moves. You know what I'm saying? Go on, Leon. Ooh. Sorry, I'm making weird noises and making it very uncomfortable. I know, but. Oh, it's everything I wanted. I love the whip stuff. Oh my god, that's everyone pretty much dead.
I won't lose.
Oh, you love to see it. Well, you're still frozen for 9 turns. Mr. Reisenborg, FA, is strong burn and strong frozen for 9 turns. Methinks that robot's not doing okay, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that was epic. What in the... Was that? You took my health down to 1. Oh my god, Catra's shield!
Hey, are you okay?
It's only They nerfed your shield to 2000. Oh my god, that sucks. That is so annoying. That's like my I swear, Falcom watched my last series. I'm pretty sure they watched my last series. They saw how I played it, and they've nerfed everything that I was doing. They nerfed my boy Catra. Oh god. Go on, Celis. It's her other skill. Ooh, she's very, very good, okay? I mean, unsurprisingly, Stop taking me down to 1. Could you just die? If he died by burn, that would have been the coolest ending, but no. Well, let's have a look at wherever your strongest one is. Why not? We can sleep at the bath to get our CP back. So go on, Leon. Okay. They're quite broken. That was unbelievably easy. I mean, Van almost died, but... Oh, I can't believe they nerfed Catra's shield. I know 4,000 shield, for how cheap it was, and the damage buff is unbelievably broken. And it was, but still I like that. God damn it. So Arne's is 3,000. I wonder what Rosette's going to be. Is Rosette going to have the biggest one? Ooh, that's actually very good. Revelation's awesome. Is that the AoE side? I don't know. Boom! Rectum. That's Law, right? Law and Grey. I want Chaos Game. God damn. That was amazing. Respect to Celis and Leon. You're as badass as I remember. Ooh, damn. Look at it go. Boom. Look at her stance right there. You would not mess with Celis. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Oh, yeah. The new quartz you got. You are arts range. Okay. You give space and fire, which is perfect for old Catty Boy here. So if I get one more slot or a level 2 thing, I could get Avenging Arts, which is terrible. I'm going to say it. I've never liked this shard skill. This is probably my least favourite. Because you'll never get hit with arts, number one, because you impede or they just die. And second, you actually have to invade it. And magic evasion is usually lower than normal one, and there's not really any buffs for that. So it's just not very good. But oh well. Boom, that was fun. Well done, Celis and Leon. Respect. Bad. Oh, it was you two. I did speak to these two, yes. They're like, I wonder if that Spriggan seen our request. Turns out we have. We're looking for Tony and Mina. That put out a request for us. Is that you two? I'm from Arkwright Solutions, representing. We got your force! But gee, I'll scream that again. But I know that when I get to editing, I'm going to hate myself having to redo that exact same thing every time. So I won't do that. Anyway, whoa, he really showed up. Goddamn right I did, Tony. I like the hat. Respect. See, I told you it would work. Do you mind if we explain our request? Sure, I'm all ears. But do you have the money for it? That's what I'm asking. Do you reckon these kids have money? I doubt it. Okay, well, the thing is, there's this boy who goes to Sunday school with us. His name's Jed, and he can be a little rough around the edges sometimes. He skips school a bunch, gets into fights with other kids. Sounds like a bully. Definitely sounds like a handful. Yeah, he really is. And no matter how many times the adults yell at him, he never listens. But none of that stuff means he's a bad person, you know? He just had a hard time expressing himself. No, that's a good way. That's a nice outlook, okay? Anyway, the problem is that Jed's... Well, 3 days ago he stopped coming to school. We haven't really seen him since. He stopped coming without saying a word to anybody. That's what we think, anyway. I know he's got a lot of stuff going on at home, but his dad hasn't reached out to anyone either. Well, if he's acting out and he's... You know... It starts at home, right? So his dad's probably a douche. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to blame the dad already. Then maybe he really is just skipping school. I don't think so. See, Jed might not like most things, but he does like me and Tony. Aw. That's why whenever he skips classes, he'll still come out to play with us. But it's been 3 whole days since we've seen him. There's got to be something wrong. I see. Can't blame you for being worried, honestly. Oh, right. The teachers have also been acting pretty weird today. I think they've been talking about Jed. Oh, they were. Did Blinterware's parents? I've already forgotten. I'm sorry. Again, the Judith film broke my brain, but I'm pretty sure they're talking about it. They were ask. Oh, no. They were talking about the Amada bit. Oh, I can't remember. I'm sorry. But whenever we ask about what they're talking about, they just say it's grown-up business and that we don't need to worry about it. It was the Amada stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about. How could they even say that to us? Jed's our friend. Anyway, that's why we decided to come to you for help. Can you please figure out what's going on with Jed? Look, I get that you really care about this kid, but I'm not so sure this job is for a Spriggan. You seriously about to turn down a little kid? I agree, Celis. You can't say no to child, Van. What a shame. This seemed like a wonderful opportunity to witness a Spriggan in action for once. Come on, Judith. Come on, Van. Yeah, this probably falls more into the Gills bucket, but I'm worried about their friend too. Judith will persuade him. Judith's amazing. Wow, no pressure, right? This really isn't the kind of job I normally take, but it sounds like I'll have my hands full if I don't. Guess there's Judith will never forgive you, Van, okay? Judith is a warrior of justice. I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. I can't think straight. God damn, who knew that Judith in the outfit could damage my brain this hard? I mean, my god. Ooh, a friend chaos again. I'm kind of annoyed because I'm gonna do chaos every time, but this involves a child, so I'm a bit worried about that. Yes, I'll help you though. God damn it. I'd hate for Judith to be upset with me. We'll take your request. Not sure if we'll be any help though. Awesome. Thank you so much. We'll start by talking to your Sunday school teachers first. Sounds like they know a thing or two about what happened to Jed. Yeah, I think they were having a meeting about him. Maybe it was him then. Maybe I'm thinking about another day. I don't know. Father Krenz and Sister Olga are inside the chapel right now. If you find out anything, let us know as soon as possible. Will do, child. I will save your friend. Let's go find this Jed, Legiman. Boom. This is the first time Jed hasn't shown up 3 days in a row. Chopper likes to follow him around. He's probably got a lot happening at home, so... I just hope everything's okay with him. Oh, you nice. All the kids are so nice in this world. I know this is grown-up business, but Jed's my friend and he's important to me. So can you find out what's going on with him for us? Please, I will, Tony. Again, your hat is awesome. I've always wanted one of those hats, but I feel like I would look awful with it, so I never bought one. But I do like the idea of wearing that. Hello, it's you, isn't it? Yes, boom. Sorry, I just get consumed sometimes. We don't have any proof, Olga, but we can't simply do nothing. Go to the police station to file a report. Sorry to interrupt. We were wondering if we could ask you a few questions. Yes, I gotta do it if Van won't, you know what I'm saying? Yes, of course. What seems to be the problem? Well, you see, I'm a Spriggan, and we just got a request from a couple of kids that go to Sunday school here. They wanted us to look into where their friend Jed is. They're worried about him. That must be Tony and Mina. They ask about him every chance they get. Well, I'm surprised they tried to hire a Spriggan, though. I mean, no offense, but you should really let the church handle something like this. Well, we have got church people with us, right? Celis and Leon are in it, and I'm not sure how comfortable I feel sharing information on one of our children with a complete stranger. That's about the reaction I expected, honestly. It's way harder to do this sort of thing in Messeldam than it is in the capital, huh? I mean, practically everyone knows your face back home. Boom, there you go. They're gonna swear him for us. I'll vouch for them. They may not look it, but they're actually pretty trustworthy. That, my gentlemen, is the nicest thing Celis has ever said, and it makes me so happy. Although, given Mr. Arkwright's exceptionally dubious character, your reaction is understandable. Okay, Leon's still Leon, but at least Celis has got our back. Or back. Oh, back. Oh, my back just broke. Oh, keep saying, don't worry. If he does anything that will offend the goddess, we'll make sure he receives due punishment. You really have it out for me, huh? Oh yeah, Van read the book, right? The Book of Ezra, is that what it's called? So that's why Leon doesn't trust him. Those robes, are you with the congregation for the sacraments? Yeah, sorry for barging on your conversation, but you were just saying something about filing a report? Why not ask these guys for help first? I'm surprised that you place so much trust in them. Personally, I still have my reservations, but, well, maybe this is Ezra's will. I do believe it is, ladies and gentlemen. So you'll let us handle it? Yes, we would be happy to have your assistance. I don't think you should, because I'm going to pick the bad option. So you should probably change your mind right now. First, let me explain. As you know, Jed hasn't been to school in 3 days, despite us trying to keep an eye on him. Having heard nothing from the boy, made a trip to his house this morning to see what was going on. When we did, however, we were surprised to hear that he'd simply never come home in the first place. And the dad didn't care. That should tell you everything you need to know, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds like things are worse than we thought, so he's completely missing then. Yes, and yet, Jed's father said he had no intention of notifying you for... Oh boy, that kid's got a bad upbringing. His response to the matter was simply, I'm sure he'll come back eventually. What? Imagine being a parent of a kid. I'm assuming they're like 5. They don't come back in 3 days. You're like, hey, you'll work it out. What the hell, man? But after that, he also said something to the effect of, he'll be sorry for putting me through all this. Oh, good lord. Can we punch the dad already? Is that an option? Because I hope it is. I'm picking him. Sounds like he doesn't care at all about his son's safety. It's all about a rough home. Yes, we believe it's possible that Jed's being abused. Yep, it's another one of those false redeems, which is depressing. I say another one, they're all like that. We've witnessed, apart from that one celebration which Basilius set up, which gave us cakes. That was a nice one. Otherwise, they're very rare. We've witnessed his father get upset with him on several occasions. He occasionally comes into school with injuries as well. Not the kind you'd expect from fighting with other kids either. Oh, God, no. However, his father claims they're all Jed's doing. Of course he did. He probably walked into a wall. That's what they all say. He says he gets them while playing because he's so competitive and quick to get into fights with other children. I know we just agreed to take this on, but maybe it's better if we leave this to the police. You think so too, then? I disagree. Yeah, going to the police is out of the question, for the moment at least. What are you talking about? That kid could be in serious trouble right now, which is why we gotta get there first and kick the dad up the arse, alright? We're gonna make it happen. Look, the cops are going to deal with this one of two ways. Either they send him back to his old man, or they place him in protective custody. Plus, if there's not enough evidence on or Jed and his father have conflicting stories, the investigation alone will take months. That's true. That is true. In other words, any potential resolution will be brought to a standstill, and that would only serve to make things worse for Jed. I suppose that's true. That's why you should let us investigate first. I see what you mean. Judith's turned around now. Hey, don't think you ever thought that far ahead. It's just, I get why some kids want to run away from home. Been through my own share of stuff in the past after all. Well, I'm running your coattails a little on this one, but I agree with you. That said, you're welcome to put in a report with the police, but would you mind waiting a bit, at least until we've had a chance to do our thing? Oh yeah. We're going to find him super easy, because we're a badass. Yes, of course, but we understand. I guess our first stop should be Jed's house then. It's the one right by the entrance to the back streets. Oh god, dear. Please do whatever you can to help him. Sure, we'll go see what we can find. I wonder if the dad's an NPC we've already met. That'd be interesting. But, let's go! Oh god, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, this is going to be depressing. Okay, this is the place. Yeah, sounds like the dad's going to be a real piece of work, though. Don't you think it'll be a little tough to get info from him? There's no way he won't be on guard with us. We can persuade him other ways, can't we, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I think it'd be best if we form a plan first. Heh, you're actually starting to sound like a Spriggan. This is exactly what I've been looking forward to. Well, blah 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 blah. Why can't I no longer speak? I'm sorry. Well, first, we should make sure the ones doing the questioning are the least intimidating out of all of us. I've got a voice recorder here too, just in case. Also, I've got a job for Zeros. Yes, the boy gets a job. Yes, that's right, boy. For Zeros? Well, I guess I don't mind, as long as you actually have a plan. Yeah, I'll take care of it when the time comes. Now let's get the show on the road. Least intimidating. Why would you put Celis there? She's terrifying. Put Catcher up, honestly. You know, considering we're traveling together anyway, I think we might as well help them out. But how are we the least intimidating? Exactly. You really think he can get away with pushing us around like this? Still, I do think he made the right call. We may as well resign ourselves to it and knock already. Just don't let Celis talk and you'll be fine, okay? Leon knocked on the door to Jed's house. Also, there's Zeros hiding in the shadows. Damn it. And I was just starting to get my buzz gut. He's also an alcoholic. This could be the most depressing one yet. I don't know. We'll find out, though. Oh, God. Look at this, lad. Ain't seen you around here before. You of the church? It's about my kid. I already covered it with the others. Pleased to meet you. We actually just started working with the church here in Messeldam. We heard about Jed from the others. As his father, I'm sure he must be horribly distraught. So you see, we thought that perhaps we might be of some help. Yeah, that's right. We want to help look for Jed. Good job, Celis. Good job. She's not broken yet. Nah, don't bother yourself about it. I'm not sure if he's run away or what, but it's probably because I gave him a pretty harsh talking to a few days ago. Give him a day or two and he always comes back. You are such a terrible dad. Huh? Isn't the first time he's run away? I mean, 3 days is a bit of a first, but otherwise, no. Why do I have to sit here and answer all these dumb questions anyway? Wish that broad I was dating never dropped him on me in the first... Oh my god, you're an arsehole. Wow. I mean, all the kid ever does is mouth off. Doesn't clean, doesn't cook. If it weren't for the money I get for housing him, he wouldn't be worth spit to me. You'll be grateful even if he even has a roof over his head. He's worth less than spit to him. Oh, I'm glad there's a chaos option. I am so glad there's a chaos option. This man's every bit as unpleasant as we were led to believe. Celis, no, don't Celis. Can't believe. Huh? You got something you want to say to me, Missy? I said I can't believe what a lousy piece of shit you... This was the plan, wasn't it? Van knew that Celis would not last 5 seconds. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Bit slow, because she still got the shit word out, but... My goodness, where are our manners? The sister here has a very peculiar tick. You see, it presents like verbal cues on again. Oh my god, huh? Seems like they're hanging on by a thread over there. Maybe it'll still work out. They did seem pretty unhappy about it all. But choosing them was the right choice. He's less likely to be on guard with someone from the church. I guess that's true, but I feel like... Or maybe Capture's a little bit too non-scary, you know what I mean? Maybe need a little bit of threatening. I mean, after the visit they had earlier, why wouldn't they send someone else over? That's true. That's also true. Oh, look at that. I think they're wrapping up. No, didn't say nothing. I see. So they're not actually blood related. Ah, and the only reason he's keeping him around is because of the welfare he gets from the government and the church. Shitty old bastard. Creeps like that make me sick. Me too, Celis. Don't worry. We will punish him later. I didn't see any signs of a child in the house anywhere. Given the way his father was acting, it's likely he hasn't been back since he left. On a separate note, I admire your incredible willingness to foist work onto others, Van. Truly an admirable quality for a Spriggan. God damn. Yeah, sorry to throw you guys into the deep end like that. You're a big help. But what was Zeros doing? Zeros had a job there, right? Alright, this next bit is up to our Zyphers and Zeros. We'll talk about the sin of the house you had Zeros pick. Van worked... Was a delivery man. Van worked this plan out in about 5 seconds. That's amazing. We just need to have him compare it against any other sense in the city using shard search. Oh, it's investigative shard time! Ooh! I actually quite like it. It's fun. Okay. Think you can do that, Zeros? God damn right. That's a double rough. He's ready. Guess we're all set then. Can we play as Zeros? That'd make me so happy. We'll take over from here. Guess we can let the clergy rest for a bit. Of course. Happy to oblige. Maybe this time we'll actually get to see you do something for once. Oh, just what? I'm a nice person. I saved the world, okay? And you're still like this. God damn it. Why is... Alright, sorry. For a sec. Where's Celis? Oh, I'm playing as Celis. It's not my day, is it? It's not my day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God.
Recommended.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. Boom! I'm scanning super hard. What do you see there, gentlemen? Oh, this stinks. I'm scanning this. Is he in the trash, maybe? Good boy, Zeros. Everyone gives Zeros head pets. This seems to be where the trail ends. The fact that it led us to a trash can doesn't exactly fill me with relief, though. Yeah, talk about a bad omen. But I guess a lead's a lead. Now let's see what's inside. Right, here we go. Is he in it? So that's all it was. Oh, thank the goddess. I was afraid we were going to find a kid stuff. Judith, Jesus Christ, that would have been... Can you imagine if Falcom actually did that? Wow, that'd be so hardcore. You've been watching too many thrillers, Judith. Although I was also starting to get a bit spooked. Me too. Let's see what's inside. Is it bottles of alcohol or something? An old mop, a scrub brush, and a large towel. All that, and there's also what looks like an old worn-out set of kids' clothing in here. I assume Zeros must have picked up a scent on the clothes. I'm sure they're Jed's, but why were they thrown away? The items were gathered together pretty neatly. Doesn't feel like somebody's trying to dispose of evidence. Oh! He packed his bags and left, right? And he's living in a dumpster? That's my logic. Maybe whoever threw this stuff out just wanted to get Jed into a change of clothes. They are pretty dirty. Probably wanted the kid to clean up a bit. Do you think someone's trying to take care of him? Or it's Jed himself. That seems like a pretty likely possibility. The question is who? We should be able to narrow it down based on the contents of the bag. Yeah, this doesn't really look like your typical family's trash. Probably came from one of the shops around here. In that case, maybe it was... Oh, don't make me choose these things I don't know! Link to the Orbital Factory, Bathhouse, or the souvenir store. Okay, now let's use our brains, ladies and gentlemen. What was in the bag then? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the... What? An old mop, a scrub brush, and a large towel. those will be items from a bathhouse, right? The mop for cleaning the floors, I guess, or just cleaning it. A scrub brush for cleaning your armpits, you know how it goes. And a large towel because you've got to dry off. Right? That seems logical. Plus, it's literally just there. So, this might be the quickest I've actually come to a decision. I'm going to go with a bathhouse because the items are bathhousey. You don't need a towel in an oil factory or a souvenir store, right? So, again, I will never look at a guide, so, boom! The bathhouse. Okay. I'm on such a roll. To be fair, these have been much easier than Daybreak ones. Daybreak's ones, earlier Force of G's, the choices were super hard. My god. The bathhouse. Whoever works there definitely knows where Jed is. Oh, that makes sense. Bathhouse would totally have all those items. God damn, that was my line of logic as well. Boom. Huh, you're right. Haven't even thought about it because I'm a genius. Me know that towel mean bath. I'm so smart. I take it that means we have our next stop, yes? Boom, boom. Yeah, let's go see what they have to say. Boom. Oh, another SP. God damn. Have I missed any? I don't think I have. That's a record for me. Again, I just made Triple A last game. Just. Okay, by like 2 points. This is absolutely going so much better for me. Hello. No, I almost pressed use bath. No. Excuse me, ma'am. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Just say the words, man. Oh, certainly. What would you like to know? You're not taking care of a child here by any chance, are you? We're looking for a little boy named Jed. May I ask why you're looking for him? Well, that's a reaction. We spoke with a few people at the chapel who were worried about him. They haven't seen him for 3 days now. Yeah, and we promised we'd do whatever we could to find him. Is there any way we can convince you to trust us? Oh, something's in my No. Something's in my No, it's alright. It's plain to see you're good folk. At least someone says it. God damn, everyone else judges me super hard. However, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Free. Jed just ran off a few minutes. Why is it they always leave 2 minutes before we get there? God damn it. The boy practically burst out the doors like his tail was on fire. Did something happen? Well, you see, maybe it's best I start from the beginning. That would be very helpful, if you don't mind. I've been worried about that boy for a while now. You see, his father is far from being a good man. Some time back, I even saw him push the kid to steal something from his Can we... I'm glad there's chaos option. How bad can we punish this dad? Because I'm going to pick the worst option, my god. Then, 3 days ago, I noticed him wandering around all by himself at night. I called out to him and I noticed that his cheeks were swollen, like he'd been beaten. Oh god. I figured I would patch him up a bit. So that's how he ended up staying here with you. Must mean you're the one who had him change into a different set of clothes. Again, like I said this last game, the difference in side quests between this and Cold Steel is... It's hilarious how different they are. Cold Steel they were all generally nice, happy, finding lost cats, whatnot, finding wallets. You know, pretty chill, just helping out. This has got bloody abused kids in it. My god, Falcom, what happened to you? Who hurt you? Must mean you're the one who had him changed into a different set of clothes. You knew about all that? Yes, that was me. I was lucky enough to have some clothes around his size that were usually reserved for customers. So I had him change into those, then gave him a meal that'd be easy on his stomach. That's very kind of you, ma'am. Sure explains what he's been up to these last 3 days, which leads us back to him running out of here a minute ago, right? He certainly seems to be feeling better. You see, I was thinking of asking him if he'd like to stay here permanently. That's a very good idea. That's a much better idea. You want to become his legal guardian? I'm impressed that you'd be willing to take on that kind of responsibility. Well, my husband passed away and my only son is living elsewhere with his own family. I hardly know what to do with myself if I don't have someone to look after. Oh, you're so nice, Angela. You're one of the good ones. Hair pats for Angela. Okay, respect. And in the end, it just wouldn't sit right with me if I were to send him back to that awful father of his. Yeah, you can't send him back, right? You can't do that. You can't see him being beaten and whatnot, being forced to steal. You can't send him back. You won't find any disagreement here. Goddamn right. I was in the middle of asking him what he thought of me taking him in. That's when he up and ran off. I'm sure he probably just needs some time to think it over. Well, I think you painted a pretty clear picture. Sounds like Jed probably hasn't gone all too far either. Oh, I'm sure he's nearby. He's probably over by the lighthouse. Ooh, I'm a bit worried about him catching cold in this weather though. Yeah, it's literally snowing. If you don't mind, would you be willing to go check on him for me? Of course, it'd be no problem. Yeah, we'll do that. No worries. No worries. Well, guess we're finally meeting Jed. Let's go. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what the comeuppance we can give this douche of a dad, okay? Also, it's funny that you're the same character model, right? Are you the dad? No, you're not. Oh, well, let's go. Boom. Oh, there he is. He's over there. Ooh, hello, child. Boom, boom. Actually, sure got cold out here. Hey, why a long face, kid? Aw, poor kid. Who are you? It's none of your business. Actually, it's very much our business. We were planning to go take a bath over at the bathhouse. The old lady at the counter was in a bit of a tizzy. We asked her if there was a problem, and she said she was so worried about the little boy who ran out that she couldn't focus on work. It's amazing how easy and how quick Van can lie. Huh? I didn't realise. So are you this Jed who she was talking about? If something's bothering you, why don't we talk it out? Otherwise we might never get to take a dip in the baths. That's an interesting approach. Seems very well versed in dealing with kids too. Because of our sweet adorable Humes! God damn, Humes has taught us everything, okay? The thing is, that old lady asked me if I wanted to stay with her. Green shop. She gave me these new clothes and fed me a ton of food. I didn't know what to think of it at first, but it was way better than anything I ever had at home. Aw, sounds pretty great to me. Why not give it a try for a while? Give it a try? How'd you expect me to do that, huh? If I did, it'd be like I was running away from my dad. For good reason, I might add. This isn't a matter of pride, though. If he's treating you poorly, it's okay to run away, don't you think? That's the coward's way out, and I'm no coward. I've never lost a fight. Good lord, this kid's have a rough life. But this old lady, sure, she treats me like I'm a kid right now, but it's all just for show. She's got to be just like my old man. She just wants me for the mirror. Oh god, this is depressing. Do you really believe that? Yeah, of course I do. All grown-ups are just liars and phonies. She almost had me fooled too. Glad I came out here to cool my head. Aw. Came out here to cool your head, and that's your answer. Celis knows all about cooling her head, right? You're an even bigger fool than I thought. Oh my god, I thought you slapped him. I thought she slapped the child. Oh my god. That was so close. Oh my god. This would have taken such a dark turn if she did. He's got you so screwed up that you don't even know how to accept a little human decency. Hey, don't you think she's getting a little too harsh? To be fair, I think this is the only language he understands, you know what I mean? That he might need the aggressive approach. Sadly, because that's all he knows. Yeah, she's really laying into him. Nah, let's let her handle this one. See, Leon knows. Why'd you got to yell at me like that? You're just like my old man. Listen, do you know why I'm so angry? It's because you said something wrong, and I think you know what it was. What do you mean? You know exactly what I mean. That old lady's genuinely worried about you. She wants to help you however she can. She doesn't deserve to have her feelings spat on just because she thinks she's only in it for the mirror or whatever. Respect to Celis. But why are you saying all this? I know I overdid it by saying all that stuff a minute ago. I know she's actually really nice. It's just, if I went to live with her, I'd have to explain it to my old man. Look, I don't know what your dad will say if you try to leave, but it sounds to me like you want to take the old lady up on her offer, and you're too scared of your dad to do it. Well, just so happens I'm very comfortable with beating your dad up. Okay, I will do it. I'm pretty chill with that. What you're missing is the courage to be honest with yourself. If you want to leave home, maybe tell some adults how you're feeling instead of trying to deal with it all on your own. Us, that old lady, and people at church are all here to help you. That we are. You said you've never lost a fight, right? Well, you don't have to lose this one either. That was a very good... Celis is good at this. You should become a Spriggan, actually. Screw the Dominion, become a Spriggan. Okay, I'll try. That's the spirit. See, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Phew. Wasn't sure that was going to turn out so well for a minute there. Looks like all's well that ends well. Plus, I don't think that Dad's going to let him go, is he? Because the kids... The money he's getting for the kids funding is probably funding his drinking, right? So I can't see the dad letting him go. Yeah, that's one more case in the bag. That's the delinquent sister for you. Please say we can punish the dad. Don't end here, please. I want to punish him. Indeed, she's a lot kinder than she lets on. If a bit of a busybody. She heard that. Alright, let's head back. I know I got a little steam there, but I'll leave the rest to you, Spriggan. Hey, no harm done. Alright then, let's go and get Angela, and then we'll head to the chapel to talk everything over. Okay, so it's not ended here, okay. I really want to punish the dad, okay. I want that super hard. And so they went back to get blah, 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 blah. And so they went back to get oh my god, what has happened to me? What has happened to me today? I've been nailing this game so far. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. Oh god. Anyway, and so they went back to get Angela. Oh my god, what is happening? Why can't I know brain good? And so they went back to get Angela, then headed back to the chapel. Why was that so hard? Why was that so hard, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Oh, the friends are back together though. Tony and Mina gave Jed a bit of a scolding, but the three were more than happy to be reunited. In the meantime, Van and the others sat down with the head of the church, Vicar Rodion, to discuss Jed's future. That's why I decided to take the boy in. If possible, I'd like to become his guardian, so that he can continue to live with me. I'm sure this would have gone much smoother if I consulted with the church first. I'm very sorry for all the trouble. There's no need for an apology. Some of the blame lies with us for not doing more from the beginning. Yeah, you kind of knew this was going on, but you didn't do anything, honestly. Besides, it should be relatively simple to register him with your name and household. Considering it also sounds like that's Jed's wish, I'd say we can go ahead and start moving things in that direction. The real problem is what to do about his old man. Yeah, that's going to be the most critical part. Make it sound like you've already got a plan in mind. You're going to share it with the class? Yes, if that's true, we certainly like to hear it. Oh my god, is it a choice time? Oh my god, it is! Oh, we're going chaos. We're going full chaos, baby. The way I see it, we got two options. The first option would be to hand him over to the police. That's too mundane for me. And the second option, we don't turn him in at all. Oh. Wouldn't handing him over to the police be the obvious choice? I think so too. We already have testimony from Angela and the boy himself that he was being abused. We even have those recorded statements from when we spoke to the father earlier. He should be held accountable for what he's done. Even if he is brought in, his case won't be tried as a serious crime. Why not? He's literally abusing a child. How is that not as serious as can be? What is up with this place and their laws? God damn it. Sorry. If Jed was harmed to the point of nearly being killed, that would be a different... That's the criteria? The kid has to almost get... Okay, maybe Calvar's not such a good place, okay? But because he's mostly been able to attend school regularly, there's a likelihood that his father could get off with a, like... What the fu... What? What? If that's the case, then I can understand why we wouldn't want to get the police in... Okay, now, I know the police were terrible. We all know it, right? We all agree that the police are just worthless. But, oh my god, if that's how they would react to that, that's why I never send them to the police. Jesus! What is... My god. We don't plan to let the father get off scot-free either, right? Right, I'm going to have him sign a contract. He'll guarantee that he not only leaves Messeldam, but that he never makes contact with Jed again. Well, it certainly won't be a loss for the community. And if we threaten to expose his other crimes to the police upon a breach of contract, he should have no issue agreeing to our terms. That's a pretty good idea. It also means that Jert won't have to face judgment. He can start a new life somewhere else, like it's no big deal. Even thinking about it pisses me off. It's most important we make sure he adheres to the contract. And to be frank, I'm not totally convinced we'll be able to get him to sign. Oh, we'll make him sign.
We'll make him sign.
I suppose we'll just have to rely on the Spriggan's experience once more. I imagine there's no clear solution to this issue. You're all much more closely aware of Jed's concerns than we are, so I'd like to take your perspective into account on the matter. I guess it's up to you, Van. Well, if you want my opinion, maybe we should turn him over to the police, so he'll actually have to pay for his crimes, or do we let him off with the signing the contract? Oh, juicy. Now, I'm pretty sure police is the good answer, right? You'd think, although in my opinion it's not a good answer, because he's going to get a light warning. How is that a good outcome? Whereas get him to sign a contract is chaotic. It does mean he's not punished, I'm aware of that, but it does mean that Jed doesn't have to deal with him ever again, right? Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking about it. I'm going to go chaos every time, right? So yes, we're going to go get him to sign the contract. As always, if you pick the other option, let me and the rest of us know what happened in the comments below. So let's do this thing. Let's get this guy to leave this goddamn city. Boom! I almost thought I pressed the wrong button then. That would have hurt me. Then we should have him sign the contract. Choosing what's best for that kid's future has to take priority over meting out punishment to this old man. That is true. I agree, Van. And from that perspective, if he ever tries to get revenge, we'll have an excuse to hand him over to the police. I see where you're coming from. Make a very convincing argument. Very well. The church will move forward as you've suggested. Hell yeah, it's threatening time, bitch. Soon after, Van and the others arrived at Jed's father's house with the contract already in hand. He stated, yeah, look at Van's face. Oh my god, I love it. He stated, the undersigned agrees to leave Messeldam immediately and to never seek contact with Jed or bring him any harm for the rest of his life. Any breach of this contract will result in the undersigned past crimes being brought to light and reported to the appropriate authorities. Oh hell yeah. The bit about his past crimes was a bluff on Van's part. Jeff's father, sensing truth in Van's claims, finally relented and agreed to sign the contract. Ooh, so Van made that up. God damn.
That's all, folks.
Well, that was... that was a very sudden ending, but good. Good. We saved it. I wish we could have made him sign a contract and maybe did a little bit more punishment, but I'll take that. Boom. That makes you feel good. I can... Okay, that's a good outcome. I'm happy with that. Chaos, right? Or everything. Ooh. Maybe the other one was chaos. I don't know. But damn. That did... To be fair, these last few options, the chaos hasn't been that bad. Maybe I've been really overreacting or overthinking what the chaos option would be. I don't know. But damn, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. We saved a child. We are just legends. We are just so lovely in every way. And that's going to be in this episode. If you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and for God's sake, subscribe. I clearly need to have a break, right? My brain no work. Me can no speak good. Judith's image is still in my brain, so that must be why. So yeah, I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to go and enter Club Barracuda, and maybe the end of Act 1A, right? Maybe? This feels kind of endy-ish, but I don't know. Either way, doodles!